Joey Logano gives up the lead to Danica Patrick.
And Danica should be able to run at least probably another 4 to 5 laps based on her trip to pit road back at lap 54.
Matt?
2 top 5s in his last 3 visits to MIS for Joey Logano. During this run, it was very loose on the restart, and he just could not get in and off the corner, especially tight on entry. You see significant chassis adjustment for Logano, who's smiling away.
Well, last night, Miguel Cabrera and the Tigers lost it in the 9th. They couldn't come back from a 1-run deficit. Joey Logano's team was swinging for the fences. Struck out.
They do have a win, but I'm not sure this is the right time of the race to be gambling necessarily. I would have been a little more possibly conservative.
Patrick, Harvick, teammates. First, second.
We should see her on pit road, possibly this lap right here.
I think she's coming this time.
That's Danica right in front of Harvick, peeling off for pit road.
Jeff Gordon's been a little bit loose in and a little bit snug in the center. They're going to make a slight chassis adjustment and a 4-tire change to the 24 car, also taking on some race fuel. A chassis adjustment on both sides, left and right.
And all these guys are on pit road, Rick, because that tire is loose on pit road.
Right.
All these crew chiefs are expecting a caution. So when we talk about the strategy and trying to get to pit road and all the things that go into it, you want to be on pit road before the caution comes out. So all of these crew chiefs say, I think a caution's coming out for that stray tire. Pit, pit, pit. Come in here. Let me top off the fuel before the caution comes out.
Yeah, because the 48 was just on pit road. We saw him just a couple laps ago. Now he's back on the racetrack after coming off of pit road. Now, there's going to be a penalty for the 2 because equipment was removed. There's a wheel that's no longer in their pit box and was uncontrolled. So the 2 is receiving a penalty. Brad Keselowski will have to come back to pit road.
Is to leave pit wall, 1 pit stall before. That's when you're allowed to leave pit wall. So you're allowed to leave pit wall 1 stall away. Those guys have to jump out in front of the car. You see that the Jackman knew he wasn't going to make it, tried to put on the brakes, but still got hit. And we listened in on the radio after that mishap.
Sorry about that, guys. Just locked the front up and couldn't get them to come back.
Just like you said there, Jeff, he locked the brakes up. He couldn't get the tires to start gripping the track again, slid through his pit stall. But that's a scary moment. The guys that have to jump out in front of that car, they have to have faith that driver's going to stop. And you can tell.
Guys, there's a caution.
Caution is out for the tire on pit road.
We knew the caution was coming. That's why all those guys came and took fuel. That's just veteran calls on top of the pit box. These crew chiefs know NASCAR cannot leave that tire on pit road for safety reasons. Come down, get their service, knowing the caution's coming.
And NASCAR has said that the reason it didn't come out initially was it was in a safe area up next to that outside wall.
Yeah, NASCAR does everything they can not to throw the caution in the middle of a pit cycle. If they throw the caution in the middle of the pit cycle, it messes